Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to the Luna Classic video update. Today Luna is still sideways, still safe to trade, and I personally believe that this is still a very good entry, maybe just a wonderful entry. And do you notice on the 1 hour time frame that we do have a bullish divergence now? Look at that. The RSI is climbing and the prices are sideways like this, which is a regular bullish divergence. So pretty much we're gonna have a move, hopefully. Let's look at the monthly before the monthly, let's check the weekly as well. I talked about the bullish spinning top yesterday, and I believe this week we may start to see Luna Classic moving up one more time. I personally kind of see Luna Classic coming to 20,000 this week alone in the next coming 4 or 5 days, right? Number one. Number two, I would be interested to see on the monthly closing as well, because here's the thing. You see, if you do end up coming down to 13,976 and close it there in the next 5 days and 12 hours, so you might want to listen this one very carefully, okay? Listen to this part closely and pay attention to this one, because it's going to be very, very, very important. So there's one candle that I really want to show you that may happen for Luna Classic, and I'm going to tell you about a shooting star in here, and it's going to be a candlestick, right? So on the monthly, here is the psychology behind the stop loss that I told you. So number one is going to be something like this, okay? So if you end up coming up and up and up and up, and you have a very long wick and a small body, so the head here, the upper wick here is very, very long. I mean 80% longer than the lower wick here, and a small body right there. That means it's a shooting star. The psychology behind this coin, this candle, is that when the prices were pushed by the buyers, you can see that this is a very nice green closing, which means that the buyers were taking control. And then the buyers kind of pushed it up, but then the sellers stepped in and they pushed it down. And if they continue, the sellers may continue to push it down to 13,978, which is the stop loss I've given you in the past video, maybe 3-4 days ago. You may actually see that that's your very, very long wick right there, if in the next 5 days it happens like that. And that's going to be a shooting star, which means January may be red for Luna Classic. And that's why I'm telling you, be very careful with this stop loss right here. But I personally have a feeling that the weekly is here to save the day, okay? Why? Your weekly candle is a spinning top. At least on the weekly, I may expect this week, this next 5 days and 12 hours. This is pretty crazy how the weekly closes in 5 days and the monthly also closes in 5 days. That if you start to push up here, back up against 20,000, or maybe even make a very big green candle in the next 5 days, boom, you have another green candle instead of a potential shooting star. Basically, this is also a shooting star, okay? This is a shooting star. And what happens next after the shooting star? Here it is. So you can actually learn from the weekly as well. That may happen on the monthly. And that's it for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.